Today is Wednesday, the 17th of April, and we're fishing whitewater. Hi guys, how you doing? Down whitewater today, about half a mile west of where I normally fish, down Shoreham Way. As you can see, another lovely day, nice calm conditions. The only downside is, if you look at the water, not sure it's going to pick up on camera, but it's a greeny sort of brown colour. That's a good indication of the main rock. But yeah, hopefully some fish should still be about. But I'll set up my rods and show you what rigs I'm using and bait in a minute. Okay, I'm all set up now. My left hand rod for the oil ship. Just using a 1 up 1 down rig with some beads. Just lugworm, size 4 hooks. And my right hand rods with white tip. I've got a single yellowtail on a size 2A. And a peeler crab on the bottom hook with another size 2A. Just bait elastic on, a couple of wraps around the head there. Start off with, I'm just going to cast them out as far as I can and just see if there's anything about. I'm a bit worried about the May rock, but either way it's a nice day to be out, so hopefully it'll be a nice day fishing. Okay, I've got my trusty foam pen with me today. Temperature is 12.7 and seawater 11.3, 11.4 degrees, so it's warming up nicely. We're on the start of a heat wave at the moment. It's supposed to get up to like 20 odd degrees in the next couple of days, so that's going to be nice. Hopefully I might bring some fish in, but I'm already seeing my rod starting to arch over with a May rock there, so that's not a good sign. But I've loosened off my drag on that rod to get the one with the crab on, because you never know, sometimes you get early smooth hounds and stuff like that, and rods have been known to be taken right into the water with smooth hounds. But that'd be nice just to catch fish today. If not, just enjoy the sun. Okay, my right hand rod there, I originally cast it that way, and now it's gone that way. Don't know if you can see the line there. I think that's just May rock pulling it around. It's almost gone around to the other groin there, so I'm going to have to take it in and relocate and go cast it right out down this way and let the current take it that way. Look at this tiny little place, foul hook straight in the back. Don't know how I managed to do that, so at least that's an indication of the fish are there, and I'm off the blank. But yeah, tiny, look at that. Luckily the hook came out okay, tiny bit of damage, but it seems to be doing okay. Gotta chuck it back. Off he goes. Fishing slightly different today. Normally I fish about 2-3 hours before high tides and about an hour down. Today I'm fishing an hour before high tides and probably about 2-3 hours afterwards as well. So a bit different for me. Also what I'm doing is I'm swapping my rods over. I'm casting as far left as I can, but because the current's going all the way around like this, I'm sort of taking it in turns. So once one rod drifts across, I'm casting it back out to the left hand side and move my other rod to the right hand side and letting that drift, and then sort of rotate it around again, just keep on going. So always got one rod rotating around to the right. Just taking my rod which had the peeler crab on it, well and truly mullied up. Lugworm still there on the top rod, top hook. But yeah, time to rebait and cast out again. Okay, it's now high tide. I've just tipped the baits off with just a bit of crab legs on both hooks. That's the one with the beads. And I'm just going to chuck it out as far as I can Gonna walk right over here and just give it a straight out cast. And yeah, still nothing, no whites or anything on any rods, but let's go on fishing. Don't know if you can notice, but the sea fog is starting to roll in now. The sun has almost disappeared. Bit of a shame, but no, still no more fish. I thought I saw a vassal on my right hand rod with a white tip a couple of minutes ago. Been keeping an eye on it, but I haven't noticed anything since. The current is still pulling quite hard to the right. Don't know, that looked a bit vassally to me then on the rod. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it in and have a look. Don't know if you can see that, but the current is pulling so hard at the moment. It's pulled up my tubing, which I use instead of a crimp. Sometimes I use crimp, sometimes I use tubing. Basically just slide the trace line through and make a loop, and do that a couple of times, and yeah, it makes a knot, stops the beads going up and down. Same's happened on the bottom hook. Never had that happen before. Normally I'm quite successful doing that. Normally I tie a couple of the tubing underneath, stop it pulling down. But yeah, for some reason this time it's pulled through. Okay, I've swapped over my rig now. Using one with rig crimps instead of those tubing. Same rig. One up, one down rig. It's gone so foggy now. The temperature's dropped away quite a bit. You can't even see it until the next groin, which is a shame. My rod with the beads on has pulled all the way right round to the right now. Originally I did cast it off straight over to that corner and it's drifted all the way around. So I'm going to take that one in once I've cast this one up. Don't know if you can see it, but the May rot on the line. It's just really gloopy sort of water. It's not too bad, it's not very clear, but it goes all the way up the line. And it makes your line feel a lot more heavy, and it causes it to drift to left to right a bit more. Still no more fish, I've just cast it out again, and still just as foggy. Okay, I'm on my last cast now. No bites. Been a very quiet day again. Just that one foul hook to place, but it's been nice to get out. Sort of refreshed all my baits up, load them up a bit overkill, just try and get some sort of bite or fish or anything really. But yeah, I'm gonna fish for another 15-20 minutes and then I'm gonna call it a day. It's now 2 hours past high tide and I'm gonna call it a day. You can sort of see clear patches in the water now. Don't know if it's picking up on the camera properly, but I did think I just saw a little knock on my orange chipped rod, but it's probably just movement in the water. I'm going to take them in and let's see the damage. Okay, I've just taken in my left hand rod and look, another tiny little place. Absolutely tiny. Possibly even smaller than the one I had before. Definitely not the same one because I foul hooked the last one around right here. There's no damage there. But yeah, that properly saves the blank, I guess. But let's get them on hooked and I'll chuck them back. Okay, that place was nicely lip hooked. Just tiny little size 4 hooks. So let's give them a little release. Just have a walk to the water now, it's gone down a bit. Let's come in. See the colour of the water here. Should go over the next one. Off he goes. Just wound in my right hand rod. Baits are still untouched. That's a bit of crab. Still worm on there. So yeah, on the whole, very quiet session. Managed to save the blank properly by capturing a little place and foul hooking a place. But yeah, hasn't been a bad little session, I guess. Nice to get out. Shame it's got turned really foggy. There's a very slight little breeze in the air now, so I imagine that fog will lift. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And push that bell notification sign as well. That means you get notifications as soon as I upload. I'm not too sure when I'll be out again because it's Easter and we're going to have a heat wave. So I imagine everyone will be down the beaches, and people on beaches don't really do it for me, so not too sure. Still got a few worms left, so I might pop out in the evening or something. But yeah, I'll be out again soon. Thanks for watching.